Okay, so let's talk about tax. What is tax? It is a financial charge or levy imposed on the income of individuals or organizations. It is collected to fund public services such as hospitals, education centers, etc.
Examples of tax: income tax, which is paid on income, and GST, which is paid when you purchase a good or a service, with direct benefits, but the tax is collected as a fund for national development.
Oh, so paying tax is not a burden but an actual support to our country.
Hello, family.
Hello.
Hello. Guess who's back from the break? Who? It's me. And guess what? It's tax day.
Well, I've lived in India for 58 years and this tax thing is so easy for me.
How are you tax free? Only your brain can be tax free.
Papa, it's not that simple. Resident status has categories.
Don't teach me. I've lived in India for many years.
Papa, you also said online shopping was a scam, but who ordered a mixer grinder from Amazon last week?
Wait, Papa. Today Priya and I will be your teachers for the evening. Rule number 1: you have to stay in India for 182 days or more to be a resident.
Yes, bete, I'm a pleasant resident.
Papa, wait. There are some additional conditions as well. To be an ordinary resident, you have to be a resident in India for 2 years preceding the 10 years or 730 days in the past 7 years.
So what? I'm also not completely tax free in India.
Kind of. Because your Indian income you have to disclose and you have to pay taxes on. For example, your flat in Delhi, that has to be taxed, but your Dubai salary is completely safe.
Wow, at least no more Mr. Duty Free. Sharma ji, even the income tax department cannot scare me the way your jugaad does.
Wait a second. It was my creative account.
And the fun part was the group chat's name, Tax.
Namaste Sharma ji. I just dropped by. Oh, tax filing in progress.
Yes, see uncle, today we are teaching Papa and Amit uncle about taxes.
Well done, you are doing everything correctly.
Yes, they are teaching me very well. No more fake bills, I repeat, no more.
To declare my Indian rental income.
Miracles do happen, no more evading of tax. Also, beta, I wanted to tell Papa more about e-filing. Whatever you guys told, it was very helpful, but I think we have been doing something wrong while we are doing the e-filing.
Wait. Let me first explain you what is e-filing. E-filing is basically filing your tax returns but electronically.
Okay, so while we e-file, there must be any do's and don'ts. Do you know about that?
Yes, of course. It's very important to know the do's and don'ts of e-filing. Do's of e-filing: file returns before deadline, accurately report all income, salary, freelance, rental, and foreign income. Verify the return online after submission, Aadhaar OTP or net banking. Keep Form 16, rent receipts, bank statements for reference. Claim only valid deductions under sections like ATC, ATD, etc. Now, Priya will tell you about the don'ts.
Now let's talk about the don'ts of e-filing. Never hide foreign income, it's taxable for residents. Don't falsely declare residential status. Do not claim fake deductions or use incorrect PAN. Avoid delaying filing, leads to penalties and interest. Don't ignore notices from the income tax department. False claims may lead to a penalty up to 200% of tax evaded and legal.
Beta, you were telling something about the residential status to your father. It wasn't clear to me. If I can get a clear, detailed explanation.
Residential status helps determine what income is taxable. It depends upon the number of days a person stays in India during a financial year. Here is the simple rule. Resident stays in India for 182 days or more in a financial year, or at least 60 days in the financial year and 365 days in the previous 4 years. If you meet these conditions, you are a resident. Non-resident stays less than the required number of days. For example, someone working in abroad or staying temporarily in India. If someone stayed less than 182 days and qualified as a non-resident, only the Indian salary would be taxed in India. Got it now? It's based on physical presence and not personal preference.
Okay, so let's talk about resident but not ordinarily resident. Resident but not meeting certain conditions for 2 out of the last 10 years or not having Indian income controlled from India is a person who's not ordinarily resident. A resident who pays tax on global income or income earned in India and abroad is a resident. So a non-resident is taxed only on Indian sourced income. not ordinarily resident is taxed on Indian income plus income from business controlled in India. So let's say someone who worked in India the whole year and earned salary from some freelance income from an overseas client. Since he stayed more than 182 days, so he will be a resident. So his Indian salary will be taxable in India, and freelance foreign income will also be taxable in India, as it was controlled in India and that income was generated within India.